Hey, welcome to BSB TV. I've got with me David Letizia today. David, I've known for quite some time. He is an expert at helping people utilize the prospects that they've attracted. Would that be the best way of saying it, David?
That's one of the things we do, yes. And it's about, as we talked about before, Kevin, it's about knowing that people aren't ready to buy when they come and see you. So, yeah, you've got to work on that.
Absolutely. Because we spend so much time getting noticed, and then if we don't do the right thing, it's like you've walked into a shop, you know what you want to buy, and the sales rep is just ignoring you. So it's really important that we make the most of every engagement.
That's right, man. Exactly. And one way to do that is to find out who you're talking to.
Fantastic. So you're actually doing a longer workshop that will give people a link to register to straight after this show. With that workshop, it's about capturing more of clients who visit your website. Yeah.
Yes, that's basically most people who come, most traffic that comes to your website, unless you've sent them there from your own database, then you're not going to know who they are. So it's about trying to find out who they are and what they want.
Fantastic. Because one of the challenges we have as business owners is, particularly as small business owners, you don't have the advertising budgets of, the mainstream competitors to doing what you're doing. And generally, web flow is much lower. And even if you've done really cool SEO, and so you need to make the most of every single opportunity.
Exactly. And it's always come to organic traffic or it's paid traffic. They're obviously in some way interested in your product or services. So to find out what they really want, I guess. So, yeah.
Absolutely. So, so you're going to do a presentation, or you've got a webinar that you're doing to help people with really useful tips and everything. So what are some of the key points that you're going to be helping people out with?
Well, it really depends on what type of website you operate. If it's an e-commerce website, it's quite a different process for someone who's just, like my own website is really just like a digital business card, really. And I only offer a couple of things to try and get people's information. And there's various levels. It's really easy to just have book in a chat or download a particular lead magnet, we call it. So it really depends on what you've got available and how much, I guess, effort you want to put into it.
Absolutely. So depending on your business style, obviously you're going to have different tools and different strategies and techniques because ultimately, depending on what you're looking for, in my example, with the fact that we sell some dog beds, we've got a very different call to action from on a consulting site. And you need very different strategies around that. I don't want people giving me a call about selling a dog bed. I just want them to click the buy now button. However, when it comes to business consulting, you're going to have very different strategies, and making sure that you're still helping people come to you rather than shouting at them and pushing them away is really critical.
That's right. And look, in Australia, one of the things that we've found works almost with every one of our clients is having some sort of competition. If you have the ability for someone to win something of very high perceived value, 9 times out of 10 people will enter that. If it's, especially if it's on target, it's something that's related to the main products on their website, you almost certainly get them to at least engage with it.
Fantastic. And it's absolutely important that we do find ways that we can engage with them rather than just speaking at them and things. So, I don't know many people who are clicking, I want another newsletter. I want to get sent more email. I don't know too many people are still looking for more email in this day and age. So obviously, Well,
you know one that's me, mate, because I always sign up just to see what people do.
What was that, sorry?
I always sign up to see what people are going to do. Have they got a follow-up process? Is there actually an engagement sequence? So
there you go. So some people will do that. So, and that's an important thing is, what is your next step once somebody has clicked on your site and then they've asked for some engagement? And that's a really, it's a really critical story, because as I said, times are changing and the mood is changing, and it's important to keep up to date and not, be using 1995 skills when the world's past that.
Yeah, exactly. And there's so much competition out there online now. One of my colleagues in the UK has done a study, and there was 10 years worth of growth in online traffic last year. So that's just an amazing step increase in content and competition. So you've really got to be laser targeted in what you're doing.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a link in on this post when we finish here. We need to do it after we finished. And then what we'll do is, yes, Nathan, David can help you. After that, if you just click on the link, then we'll register you for David's workshop. Now, when is that?
Yeah, it's next Tuesday at 10 o'clock.
Tuesday, 10 o'clock.
Tuesday the 16th.
Tuesday the 16th. So hey, nice, comfortable hour. It doesn't matter whether you've, grab a cup of coffee and have a listen. How long does it go for?
That's 1 hour, man.
Sorry?
1 hour.
So it's 1 hour. Awesome. Questions and answers are included in that?
Yeah, at the end, I try and answer many. Normally, we let people put questions in the chat box, so I can try and answer them as we're going. And at the end, if there's questions, we normally allow 5 minutes. And happy to go over time if that's required. So.
Fantastic. So look, I'm looking forward to find out how we can capture and utilize more of the people that come to our website. I'm really looking forward to this. I'll even join in and see this one, because it is something that I know that, hey, a lot of people coming into our site, and we're kind of letting many of them go. So David, thanks very much for your time. I really appreciate it today. And if you are wanting to capture more of the people who visit your website, being able to nurture them so that you can lead them to what you really want to help them with, come along next Tuesday, 10 o'clock, and see David's webinar.
Thanks, Kevin. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us. Bye.